this lady said that being a sadhaka, she is mostly, I think she said always or mostly, in a state of calm. But when there is a jolt of any kind, when you veer off course or when you feel derailed, at that time, nothing works. No gyan, no scriptures, no consolation, no pacification of any time, no placating, nothing works at that time. You are just beside yourself or deeply absorbed in your sad state of affairs. I was going to say sad life, but that's not what I meant. So what to do at that time? In fact, that is nothing but the sole test of how advanced one is. One amazing thing happens. As you progress spiritually, you are able to bounce back very rapidly into what you believe is your normal state. It could be the normal state is the other one. But let's say the normal state is happiness, joy, bliss, compassion, and so on. The second really remarkable thing that happens, and if you really get a handle on this, you would be able to identify any spiritual person from a mile. And that is, they don't complain as much. Really, the whole thing of complaining, I'm not happy with this, I'm not happy with that, I want this, that stems from expectations, ego, amongst other things, but also the whole thing about complaining. As long as you are in a complaining mode, that means at that time you're not realizing that we're all one. You've forgotten that that's not your goal, somehow to impress people, to please people, or somehow to align yourself with everybody's thoughts, minds, and so on. And you don't realize that why you are here on this planet or what you are supposed to do with your life. When we lose sight of all that, which means we are somehow, spirituality was not our intrinsic nature for that person. It was merely a cloak they were donning, and one gust of wind of conflict, and off it comes. So the sign of spiritual progress is not always that you will somehow be more compassionate or more loving and so on. I've said it numerous times. Sometimes even that comes from a place of ego, that I am compassionate to all these people. Oh, ye people of little faith, and I pity you, whatever. Sometimes that love comes from, oh, I pity you, I'll be there for you. Every false promise every man makes, as you know. So I'll always be there for you. Whenever you hear always, never, just run the hell out of there. It's he is telling a lie. Anyway, so when somebody is spiritually advancing, something magical happens. One, you find your own world deeply fulfilling and complete, with least need to step into another person's world. And B, the complaining comes down automatically. And the reverse is also true. If you reduce the complaining, you will progress spiritually.